Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Shugi Podcast, episode 5.5. You guys might be wondering, what happened to episode 5? Where is it? Well, we have a story for you. You just gotta stay tuned for it. My name's LaChine, and I'm here joined today by
Me, Jim. It's good to be back. Good to be back.
And also me, Joseph. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all a little rusty because I believe it's been a couple months since we've done a recording. But there's a big reason for that. We would have been back sooner. But I think we should hear it from the man who records everything,
Ah,
Jim. What happened to episode 5?
well, it was on my old computer and everything was going good. We reached the 30-minute mark and I was looking at the timer and it was stuck at 30 minutes. And I was like, hold on, something's not right. So I stopped the recording and then my whole computer just crashed. Blue screen. And
You
then I
tried so hard to get it back.
I did. I after I came back, I looked at the file, it was corrupted, and I just couldn't back it up anymore or bring it back.
It was such a shame. I feel like we recorded more than 30 minutes. I forgot how long
Yeah,
we
yeah,
talked
actually,
for.
because it was stuck on 30 minutes. I actually didn't know how
Yeah.
long we did it for.
We actually had like a good chatting discussion in that episode. We were doing my little book that I had with 3,000 questions. It was really fun. We all got to get to know each other a little bit more than we probably do already. But it wasn't until the end where Jim was like, "Wait a second,
Something ain't right.
hold on." And he tried to check the video and there wasn't any sound. Couldn't even open it sometimes, and now it's gone.
Yeah, it was all based on a random number generator, and it was one between 3,000, and whatever number we got, we just answered the questions, got to know each other better. Yeah.
The answers will probably never be the same, but well, I feel like even without the recording, I felt like we got a lot closer. But we will do a little segment of the 3,000 questions at the end of this podcast, so stay tuned. Hopefully, we get some new questions that we haven't answered since last video, so that never aired. Sad face, but
I
fingers
tried so
crossed for
hard.
this
I
one.
tried so hard. I tried.
We stayed for an extra like 30 minutes waiting for Jim to try and figure it out, but it just couldn't work. Just couldn't do it. But that's okay. Hopefully, this one is going smoothly and will be released by the time we're done. And Shugi Podcast will continue to live on.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. It's been 8 months since our last podcast. Maybe a lot sooner if that file didn't corrupt. But now that I have a new computer, I think OBS should be fine.
Oh,
So
that's right. You have a new computer now.
yeah, so hopefully nothing goes wrong like the last time, and hopefully we can just actually do more podcasts and be more consistent with it.
I look forward to it. But yeah, you want to tell us more about your computer? Because I know a lot of people out there love um, gaming builds and computer builds. You
Uh,
shared some photos with us during the process of your PC building. It looked
okay.
really cool.
I started by picking out the case. It's a Corsair 4000X because that's like a case that I've been eyeing for a while. And then picking out the parts was pretty easy. I just had to figure out what worked with what. And then after getting all the parts in, I started building it. It took so long because the motherboard I was using, the Z690, I think. It was weird because all the plugs were in the right places, and the fans were kind of weird too. So I had to like really wire management everything, cable manage. But it turned out good. I'm running on a Intel 12700K and a GeForce RTX 3070 Ti with 4 sticks of RAM and a AIO cooler. That's just the basic specs of it. But now that I have this computer, everything should work out smoothly.
Yeah, now that Jim has a new computer, we can get to recording. With Jim's new computer is actually having good timing. Joseph was the one who um, called everyone together and was like, "Let's do a new Shugi podcast," which um, which hopefully will be smooth on Jim's new computer. But it's good timing on Joseph. So, Joseph, any thoughts on the sudden return comeback of Shugi podcast?
The
Podcast?
only
Podcast. Sorry.
podcast.
I'm a little
Well,
rusty.
the reason for this sudden podcast was because, well, we haven't done one in a very, very long time. 8 months ago was it episode 4? Yeah. Oh, what am I thinking? It was episode 4, 8 months ago, for of our podcast, and we wanted to come back, or well, I wanted to do another one since I was itching. And plus, since Jim has a new computer, that really helps us. But also, like, it's good to talk, get better at it, and let our viewers know who we actually are and what what else they have, I guess, what they want to talk about in the comment section as well. So basically, yeah.
Yeah, I was super excited when I saw the message that Joseph one was like, Shugi podcast tonight? And I was like, it's been so long.
It
Like,
has been long.
it's been too long. Like, even without the Shugi podcast, we, as the three of us, actually haven't been talking that much or playing games together that much. Um, kind of life, I think life's kind of gotten to us. We've all been doing our own thing. So, this reunion where we have a little session of talking to each other is really fun. So, I was really looking forward to it.
Well, I guess we can start off by talking about each other's weeks. LaChine, I guess you can go first. What did you do this week?
What did I do? The question that I always ask myself right when it passes. I guess a significant thing that I did this week was I actually went blueberry picking.
Oh, blueberry picking.
Um, yeah, it's like I think it's a thing every summer. They open around usually July or the end of July, depending on which farm you go to.
Hmm.
Um, and every time we go, we always pick like big buckets of just blueberries. And this time I was actually like uploading my progress onto Instagram and I actually got in touch with a lot of my old friends I never got to talk to and things like that because they were really interested on the fact that I was just picking blueberries, like huge buckets of it
Yeah,
and what
I
I was
saw
gonna
that.
do with it. Yeah, I picked like there was like 3 buckets that I took pictures of and they were all filled to like the top. Um, but it was fun. Like in Vegas, I've never actually gone like berry picking or anything like that. So it was actually a really cool experience. I think this is like my 3rd year of going. I have a big family over here, so all these blueberries aren't just for me. We just share them with everyone because they're kind of busy, so they can't pick blueberries themselves. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I squatted in the sun for like about 4 hours. And when I woke up the next morning, I couldn't get up because my thighs were killing me. And I had work that day too. So I
Oh
told my
no.
coworkers, yeah, I told my coworkers, I was like, listen, I need you guys, if you guys hear any old man noises coming from me, just ignore me. I'm just in pain and I can barely get up and barely get down. So that was that. But it was a fun week. I had fun. I didn't get sunburnt though, which was the best. I was expecting to be sunburnt, but we all good. How about you guys? What did you guys do this week?
Well, I didn't do too much. I just kind of like hanged out with my dogs, kind of chill at home. But me and Joseph did hang out yesterday. We went to Dave and Buster's and got some pho right after.
Dave and
Yeah.
Buster's.
Yeah.
But what about you, Joseph? Your week,
Okay.
other than hanging
Well,
out?
other than hanging out, I Uber Eats more specifically,
Okay.
and the weirdest one was I've done already food. I've done groceries. I'm not gonna talk about that. It's already a lot of work. Apple products was like really the most weirdest thing I've had. So I accepted 2 orders, which was a stacked order. So it was I believe it was a phone case or like a a charger, whatever it was, AirPods probably, and then a MacBook Pro. So I went to the store. The employee actually like said, "Who are you picking up for?" And then just immediately told me, "Just sit over there." I was like, "Okay." Like I was like, "All right, fine. I'll just sit over there." I was brought these 2 packages. Had to scan it, and then I looked at it. I was like, "Wait, it's like $1,000 MacBook Pro." So I sent the first one to the customer. It was like at a barber shop. The second one was actually 20-minute drive, like somewhere in the desert. I don't know where, but it was a 20-minute drive, and I handed it to him, and then I received the full pay as soon as I got back in my own area, and I was like, "Really, $20? That's for a full pay?" Oh. So I waited, and then actually today I actually got the second tip. It was a $10 tip, so in total I got $30 from from a delayed fare adjustment. So that was like the most weirdest day I've actually had. And then today I just went to watch Top Gun, Top Gun Maverick, Tom Cruise.
Mm.
I There was about 5 scenes that I almost teared up, and then my mom almost teared up as well because, well, her dad was actually in the military, but we almost teared up, and then after that, we just went home, and now we're here.
Wholesome day, wholesome day.
Yep.
Wait, I have a question about Top Gun.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you watch the really famous beach scene?
I think so. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, why? Why?
Nothing, nothing. You just talked about the teary-eyed part. And I was just wondering what your reaction was to the really famous one that's going all over TikTok and social media
With
of
the
the beach
football?
scene. Yeah, the football beach scene.
That one was just weird. And
That's
then
the reason a lot of people just go to buy Top Gun, like buy the ticket for Top Gun. It's just so they can watch the beach scene.
yeah, there when Tom Cruise, like, was talking to the lieutenant or whatever, he was like, "What are you doing, Captain?" I was like, and he was like, "We're playing offensive defensive, sir." I was like, "Okay, what is this? I have never seen this." And then when
Fan
you told me about the
service.
TikTok, I was like, I did not know it was that popular.
Yeah, everyone like secretly recorded the Top Gun, that scene specifically,
Wow.
because they were drooling over it. Because they were just
Um,
shirtless men running around on the beach.
oh my god. But yeah, but the one that actually did get me was when they were actually in the fighter jets, the F-18s or F-14s, whatever, and they were like 100 feet trying to maneuver through all these SAMs, making sure that they don't get detected, and then after that they were like, "Oh, spoilers!" Actually, so spoilers.
That's
Ooh.
what I was
Just
thinking. We forgot to put
should
spoiler
said that
alert.
earlier. It's fine. It's fine. I said it midway. I saved it,
All right,
but
everyone who hasn't watched Top Gun, was thinking about watching Top Gun, now it's ruined. You can blame Joseph.
Yeah, geez, Joseph,
if you
thanks.
hear about Top Gun, get out of here. Don't watch the podcast. But no, and then that one actually got me when they after they like got the other plane, and then I'll just stop right there. But some of these scenes actually got me teary. The beach scene, I don't know about that. That was like just some another next level that I don't
Just
think I
go
would
watch
cry
the
in.
movie, you guys. Just
Yeah,
go
just
watch the movie.
I don't know. That's just something weird. But yeah, other than that, everything was cool.
Nice, nice. Awkward silences. I love them.
We're
Uh,
so rusty. This is bad.
well, that was our week. What's happening next month? August.
Ooh,
Something
let's
I'm
talk.
personally looking forward to is August
Let's talk
27th,
about
the KSI versus Alex Wasabi boxing match.
Oh no.
Now that is something I'm looking forward to.
it.
I think I'm
I
gonna
don't
buy
know
something.
anything about
I think I'm
this.
gonna buy the pay-per-view to watch it online.
I just freaking find it on the website that's legal. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But what?
Nothing?
Who cares?
Nothing?
Anyways,
Nothing?
the one I'm actually like most probably want to see is the KSI versus Wasabi because right now
Yeah,
there's
the main
so much
card.
going on, especially with freaking Wasabi being really dumb with the words he usually says, and then KSI just going into his damn head during that face off. I actually watched it a day ago when you told me like,
Yeah,
did you watch the face off? So I actually watched it, and then there was and then I rewatched the snippet where KSI was actually getting into his damn head, and then he was stay quiet. The other one was another snippet where he actually left the face off, and, and I was like, you're just gonna leave and take all that from KSI's what? I guess whatever he did to you, like, so he just left and was like, "Oh my god, you're stepping with the ring. You're stepping in the ring with the freaking demon that's gonna punch the heck out of you."
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But yeah, I want to see that. My most the one I don't want to see is Deji and Fuzi because you showed me that TikTok. You want to talk about it? Because
Okay,
yeah, talk about it.
I showed you when I think Fusi was in a interview about his prediction on the fight.
Hmm.
And I don't know, he was just being a little suspect about it. The things he kind of said was, I don't know, it was weird. It was super weird. It's super strange. But
You want to talk?
I
You want like,
I don't know. But what do you think about the undercard, Joseph? Deji versus Fusi. Obviously,
okay,
Deji's, 0-3. I
he's 0-3,
I
yeah.
do want him to win, but Fusi does look, he does look fit.
There is like still like a lot of problems like with this whole drama and stuff. So for instance, like Fuzi, this is one of the dramas, or I guess yeah, let's just say it's a drama. One of the dramas where Fuzi was saying that Deji was taking some type of antibiotic or a supplement that made him look bigger or like
Mm.
get stronger. But the coach actually did say something like, if any of my boxers who were to take any type of supplement, I would punch the heck out of them or not have them fight at all because I would be really mad. So that was like actually proof that his coach Deji was like Deji's actually working out. He's doing his thing. Unlike Fuzi, who was like saying all this weird stuff. Yes, he did work out, looks good now, and but all these like sus moments where I'm gonna touch him, like where he can't touch
Yeah.
me, or like I'm gonna throw him out the window, make him fly out the window. Like that's really just sus of him to say that and doesn't realize it. It's funny, but like I would say, in all honesty, if Deji actually does like get serious, actually makes this 0-3 to a 1-4, like that's fine. But if he's 0-4, I think Deji needs to like take a break, like actually work out, do some stuff, and then come back. Not just do it and then fight Fuzi, and then all of a sudden he loses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and for Fuzi, I don't know. I don't. Is this his first fight or
No, it's actually
second
not. He
fight?
had another fight with someone. Forgot who, but
So and did he win?
no, he did not win. He was using his face to block,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and he did
Speaking of that, yeah,
not put his
Fuzi.
hands up.
If Deji actually just hits him in the face and Fuzi still doesn't like remember the like
To
to actually
yeah, to block.
block, then Deji can actually win. Because at this point, if Fuzi doesn't start blocking, it's over. Like it's done. And then I don't know about Blueface and Face Temper. Blueface is like skinny, like I don't know. And then Face Temper, that's just a gamer. Don't really have too much about them.
Yeah, that those undercards are pretty interesting. There's a couple other ones too, but I don't know. They're just the undercards. But KSI versus Wasabi, I'm obviously, on KSI's side. I think he's got in
Like
the
of course,
bag.
he better get in the bag because this Wasabi, freaking Alex Wasabi is like that one fight he won. Right after he got way too freaking cocky and started saying all this random doohickey or whatever. And I was like, really? You're gonna because you just won one fight, you got cocky. Like, stay humble, bro.
He told KSI he's gonna humble him. We shall
And
see.
plus,
We
he's
shall see next month.
Filipino.
We'll see
What
next
the
month.
heck? That's the thing that triggered me. He's Filipino as well.
And then my prediction for Deji and Fusi, I don't know. It really depends on how hard Deji's working.
That's oh man.
I think Fusi's gonna win though. I don't know. I just don't see it in
You think
Deji 0
so?
and 3. Dang, I don't know. What about you? Who do you think? A tie,
Man.
a lose, a win,
It's gonna come out with the draw, I feel like.
a
For
draw is
Deji and Fuzi?
possible. Yeah, it kind of is possible. Maybe
Man, I don't know.
they both haven't won a
That's
match
that's a
yet,
hard one.
so
No.
Well, we should probably move on topics. You know, LaChine is probably not
Yeah,
too interested in this.
yeah,
I'm
and plus
kind
we don't
of
want to
interested.
converse. Oh,
I
sorry.
just have a question, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, like, correct me in any of this, like, what I'm about to say if I'm wrong, right? So, I'm just wondering when did these fights start getting, like, really famous and why they started popping up? Because I remember before, the only fight that I, like, was, like, I knew about, like, I knew both sides of the party was KSI, was it? Versus either, I think it was Logan Paul or Jake Paul. And I'm just wondering if, because I know Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they were YouTubers first, right? Before they
Yeah.
just started doing fights and stuff. It was KSI also a YouTuber first, and then he started doing fights, or was he a fighter first? Because I'm trying
Yeah.
to
They were all
understand.
they were all YouTubers.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to understand how come they're like starting to do these fights now, and then everyone's so invested in these fights between YouTubers.
I guess. Well, Joel Weller was one of the first people that kind of like started it, and then after the pro boxing match between the KSI and Logan Paul, everyone just wanted to like hop in there.
Just for funsies, or is there real tension, or like
I
for
think both actually.
videos? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
'Cause
more the
I
money and the
yeah.
fame, because like Jake Paul, who's now like actually into boxing, he's like making money, like money, just from
Oh,
boxing.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
because while Kasai is doing his like Sidemen videos with his friends, doing his YouTube video for songs, and then actually now since he's actually focusing his boxing, he's actually like doing like vlogging, like during his side vlogging during his Sidemen videos. So
Oh. Yeah, I just found this all really
yeah.
interesting because they all used to be YouTubers and now it looks like there's just fights popping up left and right between other YouTubers. And
Mhm.
so I just found it really interesting how we went from YouTubing to just fighting now. Because I don't know. I just thought it was interesting because I used to watch Logan Paul before the Japan video incident.
Oh,
And
jeez.
before he started getting
Oh
super
my god.
famous.
Yeah.
And then now all of a sudden, like before, I think it was a couple years ago, right? And then I heard he was gonna do fights, and then now I just hear he's doing other fights with other YouTubers and things like that, and now they're challenging each other. So
Yeah, he's good now though.
Oh, he's
He does
way
it.
good.
Yeah, he's collaborating with KSI
Like
doing the
I actually have like
Prime,
a
which
good respect, a good
literally
level of respect for
yeah.
him.
Yes,
yeah,
likewise. Doing the
mm,
Prime, the Polaroid pictures, like literally he's doing well now. But
it's good to hear.
other than that, like even Twitch streamers are doing it. There was one with Michael Reeves versus the investment dude. I forgot his name, but they fought against each other and Michael Reeves knocked them out. Well, not specifically knocked them out,
Oh
but
yeah, iDubbbz Creator Clash. Now that was really good.
yeah,
That was
that's the
like for
one.
charity, I think. Wow, amazing.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's another one, but we won't talk about that. We're talking about this. That's it though.
Any new upcoming games that you guys are looking forward to?
Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2. Okay, okay.
That's coming
That's
out.
coming out.
That's coming out. I already
Oh my
finished it.
god!
Yeah,
Finish the game.
2023. Breath of the first
Oh,
Breath of
of
the
the
Wild.
first one.
Yeah.
The second one's coming. Oh my gosh!
Second one is coming. I didn't want to do Masters. That was too hard.
I
Heck
mean, it's
no.
not like I can play it because I don't have a console, but I love to watch it. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
it's gonna be on the Switch.
I don't have that either.
Oh.
I just
But
watch
yeah,
people play games, and I just thought this game was really beautiful, the first one. I didn't know they were having a second one come out.
yeah, it's coming in 2023. It didn't say an actual like specific like month release date, but it is coming out, and I'm like waiting for that. It
That's
just
very
looks so
interesting.
good.
What else? Is there anything other games?
You know, obviously
Um.
waiting for something out of Rockstar. Rockstar, you know, Rockstar
Oh
games need
yeah,
to something needs
hurry it
to be
up.
said. You know.
You're gonna
It
have to
needs to
voice it
hurry
out because
up.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Oh shoot.
Grand Theft Auto 6,
6.
Red Dead
Six,
Redemption 3.
3.
I don't know what Red Dead.
Anything
That's,
from Rockstar Games is something that a lot of people
uh,
want.
I guess 2023 is the year of sequels because these all sound like really famous game sequels. I'm currently looking on Google to see if there's anything else. There's a Final Fantasy game coming out. Did you guys play Final Fantasy?
Didn't really get
Yes.
into it too
Really,
much.
I really want to get into it so bad, but
I like the lore, but
it's really long.
yeah, it's very long. And they collaborate with one another as well. What else?
I just
Minecraft
hope.
Legends?
Oh,
Oh, Minecraft Legends.
woo! I'm waiting for that.
Looking forward
I'm
to that
waiting
game.
for that.
We are all Minecraft fans. And
I already did Minecraft Dungeons.
That's
It's
how we
time
all
is
met. Minecraft.
Minecraft Legends. Heck yeah.
what is
What is
Minecraft Legends? What's the concept?
how would I put this? It is a open world MMORPG,
Is it
meaning
story again? Or
it's story, but at the same time grindy, like a grindy type of game.
like
So
is it similar to the dungeon one that was out? Or not at all?
no, this one's different. This one's
Oh.
super different. Because if you think of it like Genshin, like that one's like a little far off, but there's a little grinding, leveling. For now, it hasn't come out yet, but there's also like other specific games on there. So like capture the flag would be one. Like you can capture other people's bases or whatever. I saw a little sneak peek of it when they released that trailer, but that, as far as I know, that's all. Because I just can't wait right now, and I'm excited.
He's jumping in his seat.
Because Minecraft Dungeons, I actually pre-ordered it. The day of the release of the trailer, and then when they did the pre-order announcement, so I clicked buy. Now this goes for the same with Minecraft Legends. So hopefully it gets released either spring or fall. Don't matter. I'm ready to click that button.
I remember when Dungeons came out. Joseph was playing that the entire time. He was like, I don't want to play regular Minecraft right now. I'm playing Dungeons.
Literally,
I
I'm
was
like
like,
level
okay,
50, I
okay,
think.
Joseph. I think, Jim, weren't you into the dungeons as well?
Not really, actually. I never played it myself.
Really? Who was the other person that played dungeons? Or am I mistaking it? Was it just Joseph?
Just me, probably.
Hmm, I must be out of my mind. What else is going on in the gaming world? What are you guys playing right now? Because recently there's not really much of a any game releases that interest you guys. So I think you guys have been playing some games that you guys already have, or
Well, new game that came out, open beta. It was the Multiverses by Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
That is a fun game. Me and Joseph kind of started off with the 2v2s. I liked it. I like it.
There's some up and downs with it. Like it's like Super Smash. So if people are wondering what Multiverses actually is, like it's just another game.
I think
But
it's like completely different though, in its own way.
I'm just saying like fighting
I
styles,
guess. I guess.
fighting wise. But it's mostly just animated characters from like DC, Cartoon Network. I don't freaking know. Like what else? What else is there? Like Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, Game of
That's
Thrones is in
new.
it. Yep.
I was like, when she was in there, that's like the only
Arya
character I
Stark.
knew that was like real life. Yeah, Tony Stark's daughter.
Yep.
Lies, but like that's the only character that's not like animated. It's like real life Game of Thrones. I've actually never seen like a Game of Thrones game. I guess it was like community type of thing where people voted. So other than that, like it's pretty good. Still has up and downs with like the servers and how laggy it is, but it's okay. I would normally play it only if it's with you because I'd rather not play it solo. It's boring.
And then
I haven't
we.
getting.
Oh, good.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, we recently checked out the new Warden update for Minecraft 1.19. Kind of scary.
oh, that's right.
But we did. We
Minecraft's
did
a
hop back
horror
onto
game now.
Minecraft. I mean, it came out a long time ago, but we tried it out. Went to the ancient city. Took it over.
I have yet to go to the ancient city.
Soon. Soon.
I've
You
seen the
saw
top
it.
of it. I've seen the top of
Yeah.
it.
She actually didn't get to see the warden actually come out.
I didn't go in. I just from the top, I stared down into it and I didn't want to go in.
I feel like there were a lot of golden moments when we were playing games in the past, but we all had bad computers and we couldn't really record for ourselves.
Yeah.
So all the Shugi's Minecraft servers that we did, we didn't record as a little bit of
Oh my
like at
god,
all.
those
But I
were
wish.
prime,
I know it was so
prime
good.
world.
It was so good.
I was playing on a MacBook
Yeah, that's what I'm
and a
saying.
mouse
We didn't
pad.
have like any good computers to like record it, but I
Couldn't
wish I
record
did. I wish I
anything.
did. I wish I recorded every bit of it.
It's okay. We have it in our memories.
We played the forest. We played raft. We played a whole bunch of games.
We finished Raft. We
We did
finished
chapter
Forest.
3, the final chapter. New game though, Sons of the Forest. Looking forward to that.
Son, Sons of the Forest.
Yep, the Forest 2.
He immediately jumps onto people.
Oh, wait, what you wait? Don't read my mind.
That's what I'm doing
Is it?
to
Oh.
Wait, oh, it's a
No, but,
sequel?
Forest
I
2?
believe
Oh, yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it totally is the year of the sequels now.
Little Timmy. We gotta play as him, I think.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
I don't know.
I remember. Yeah, because it was building up like the ending of the forest. Spoiler alert, the ending of the forest was kind of foreshadowing that Timmy would continue on his adventure.
The end of the Forest didn't even feel like I was playing the Forest. You know, it felt like I was playing a totally different game. The laboratories and everything. Whoa, so
It
good.
was scary, but like the lore and everything was like so. Even though the graphics were so bad, just a little
Everything
bit,
just built up. You know, like the plane
everything built up
crash.
to
That
this
was
one
on
now.
purpose. You know, it was crazy.
Oh,
But
it's releasing
can't
this
wait.
year. Oh,
This
man.
year. Oh,
Wait,
actually,
really?
I thought it was next year.
Whoa!
It says planned release date is October 2022
Sons of
Get
the
your,
Forest. Ah, I
get your
see.
pockets ready.
on
October
Steam.
2022.
Yeah,
Hey, you
if
should
all
play
goes
this with
according to
VR.
plan this year,
All
if they
right,
delay it
Shugi
next
Gaming
year.
Channel. We're all hopping on there.
That could be a good idea, Shuki Gaming Channel, right?
Yeah,
Then we could
yeah.
start a TikTok with what we recorded on those. We were thinking of getting we were thinking of putting like all of our like social media handles under our Shugi podcast. Jim was talking about Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
Whoa,
and all
whoa,
these
whoa!
things
It's
like
just an
that.
idea, you know. Nothing
And
official yet.
I was like, what do we even put on TikTok? Like we don't record anything except voices. But
That's where the gaming
gaming
channel comes in.
channel, gaming channel.
Gaming channel. That's when it comes in. Yep.
Stay tuned, you guys, for a gaming channel. Oh, but that sounds fun. Oh my god, the trailer looks scary. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. New games.
Let's hope we can
I
all
feel
run it. You
like
know.
I hope so. I feel like this year was kind of a slow year for new games personally. Probably new games that interest me. I'm really picky with games, but um these sequels I'm looking forward to. Anything else you guys are excited for?
Um,
Is that about it?
Oh,
that's
Payday 3!
Payday
Payday
3.
3!
Oh, Joseph, that's a good one right there. That's something I'm looking forward to. Payday 3.
I have to grind Payday 2 though first. I need to get Infamy 25. No one's gonna know what the heck I'm talking about, but
Infamy
I need to get the highest
25.
rank is what
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
god.
Oh my god, all
I need
these
to
sequels.
grind.
These two peer pressured me into getting Payday
Huh?
2.
Huh? No, we
Yeah?
didn't.
Yes, you
You don't
did.
even play it though. You
I
don't play it
know,
anymore.
but someone told
Huh?
me to get it.
Actually, you didn't get it.
I know, someone gifted it to me
Well, it's all right.
and made me play it. And then I don't even play it anymore. And now Payday
It
3 is
doesn't matter.
coming out.
It don't matter. It's all right.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. No worries. I'm at 300 hours in. I'm gonna put 200 more once I'm 25.
Oh gosh.
25 years old.
No, rank 25. Don't bring age into this. I'm already old enough.
All right, all right, all right. Speaking of age and speaking of games, okay, the Shugi podcast listeners don't know this, but Joseph's birthday, all right, here's an inside story, okay? This is a really funny thing. Joseph's talking about games, okay? For Joseph's birthday, I don't know if he was joking or what, but Jim told me that when Joseph was going to pass his birthday, that he wouldn't play games anymore. That's what he said because he was getting older and he wanted to do more serious things, right?
Oh,
But now he's getting excited for all these games that are coming up next year. So that commitment that he said didn't last very long, but that's okay. I was judging you really hard for the game quitting, but I just found it really ironic and I wanted to share with the listeners that the fact that you said you were going to quit games and now you're like, let me put another 20 hours into this game.
okay. I'll be real, honestly. I love games, okay? It's just 2022 ruined my mood like so much that I have to take care of my niece. I have to take care of like the baby, get
The
sand thrown
baby.
in my eyes.
So doesn't
The
have a baby. Doesn't he doesn't have a baby.
I'm an
He's not
uncle. I'm an 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 uncle. I'm gonna say it again. I'm an uncle. But
he's
yes,
saying he's else's baby.
and then I had to go home, take care of some other stuff. Like I just didn't have time. And then after that, I was like, I want to play games again.
That's
Should
good.
I?
That's good, Joseph.
And then that's when I came back, and then that's
Hell yeah.
when I got roasted by
Hell
some
yeah.
people.
Me, mainly.
Yeah, but I don't care. I came back, so
Yeah, I don't really care either. Like even if he did stop playing games, I wouldn't judge him for it. I just find it really funny that he's like, I'm quitting. And then a couple days later, I'm back. But I thought that was pretty cute. But you can never stop being a gamer, and that's such a good thing.
yeah, I won't stop till I'm 50. No, I'm not gonna stop at all.
We made a promise that even if we're 50 and old, we'll all still be on Minecraft
Heck
together.
yeah, Minecraft 2, you know.
Minecraft
Ew,
too.
it's still gonna just be Minecraft.
If Mojang
It's gonna
continues to update their software and everything, 50
Good.
Minecraft, hell yeah.
They better make it good.
From the way it looks like Minecraft's going, it better not completely be a horror game by then because
True. They already released Enderman. Why Warden now? What the heck? Enderman was already scary enough. But no, that's really it. All the games I have. I don't know if you guys have any games other than RD3, GTA 6, Overcooked 3.
overcooked.
Overcooked 3. Oh yeah, there is an Overcooked 3.
I was joking. What?
There is an Overcooked 3.
I was actually joking. I did
But like I
not
think
think
it's already
there would be
released.
one.
I think it's called Overcooked All You Can Eat or something.
Oh, that's what it is.
A face style one. Yeah. That one's been released, but we haven't played that one.
Should we
I'm
play it?
I'm satisfied with Overcooked 2.
Should we play it?
I don't know. We still have to finish. Did we finish Overcooked 2? Right, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we finished it.
It was
Okay,
when they
we're gonna
got Disney.
restart episode 1. You know, Shugi Shugi Gaming Channel.
Oh
Play Overcooked 2, not Overcooked 1. Are you, make sure you buy Overcooked 3 for LaChine so that we can
Oh
play.
my god, shut your faces.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Nah, but in all seriousness, like, yeah, I think games are just they'll peak next year.
Hold on, hold on. You remember you said buy it for Lachine, right?
Yeah,
It is $45.
Okay, never mind, Lucian, you can go.
when it goes on sale, when it goes on sale, which
It's
is never.
I thought it was gonna
$45.
be like $5 or something.
No, it's $45 because it has the first one and the second one combined, and then plus a lot of new things in here too.
Oh,
So it's like 200 levels, so it's $45.
the reviews didn't do that good, didn't it?
It's mostly positive,
It's
actually.
mostly positive. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mostly positive.
Yeah, it's actually better.
It should be very positive or overwhelmingly positive. That's when it's a good game.
that's what I was about to say. Generally
Mostly
accepts
positive? Heck no.
overwhelmingly positive. I was about to say.
For $45? Hell yeah, we expecting overwhelmingly positive.
For us, it's 40, but
Never settle for less.
Yeah, mostly
Oh yeah,
positive on
Canadian
Steam is
prices.
pretty close to the
yeah.
mixed, you know.
We'll see. We'll see what we're gonna have for our first game on our gaming channel.
Gaming with Shugi.
Gaming with Shugi. How is that gonna work out? We're
I
recording
don't
from
know. We
Jim's
already,
point of view?
I guess, but we already like. Oh, there was so much good content back then.
Don't worry. If the games come out that and they're better or they're good, then we can make more Prime content. Because I know Joseph's probably gonna do a lot of his signature screams for a lot of the horror games that are gonna come up, and I look forward to it very much.
And that's gonna, especially the Sons of Forest, man.
All right, well, we're past the 40-minute mark. Should we do 3,000 questions?
All 3,000?
Nah, nah, nah. I'm just gonna roll the net random number generator. Let's do about 10 questions.
Oh shoot, there goes my book. Yeah, 10 questions?
Yep,
All
in
right.
memory of episode 5.
Rest in peace, wherever it is. All right, just let me know when you have rolled the number on the random number generator, and
Random number generator.
we'll get started. I'll try to flip
1,
to
2,
it as
3,000.
fast as we can.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Generating 687.
687. What was your most embarrassing moment in public? Let the stories roll.
I guess I'll go first. This is just one of the ones I remember. I was at a boba shop once, and this was when like COVID was kind of still there. A lot of people were still wearing masks. The mandate was still there. So there was this big glass screen and like a little hole in the middle, and the person had a microphone, and they were trying to speak to me. But I have something called selective hearing, so I can't really hear that good. I can hear you, but I can't understand you. So they asked me if I want Assam or oolong tea, and then I just said yes, and then just looked at me like through the glass, and they're like, "Huh, which one?" And I was like, "That one."
Yes.
and then
The
she had
yes
to like
key.
point out to the menu. I was like, "Oh, Assam or oolong." I don't know what the heck you were saying, and yeah, that was pretty embarrassing.
Joseph, did you want to go next? Are you still thinking?
No, I have one. It's you guys know, you guys already know my Hawaiian cousin is just like loud AF.
The one that moans your name in public?
Yeah, speaking of that, speaking of the moans, in the Bellagio, you know how they always change like the events in there? So like December they actually release like a snowman and then like waterfalls and then there's like a special event they always do every other month. But during this month, I believe it was October, we were there just enjoying like looking at the water, looking at these big pumpkins, taking pictures. And then my cousin was like, "Hey, I'm about to moan in public. What are you talking about? Go ahead, do it. I don't care." So I had like recorded him on Snapchat, and he was like, "Oh yeah," like really really loud, and then me and my brother like ran away because we didn't want to be embarrassed, but they knew who it was, and then they saw who was running. They're like, "Ah, that's his cousin. I see." So everybody was like just laughing, little giggles all around, and then I was like, "EJ, you're dumb. You're stupid." I was like, "You just." Alright. That was pretty embarrassing though.
Um, these all sound pretty recent. I'll do my most embarrassing one that I will forever remember. It was when I was really young though, probably near like past age 10 in the young side. I remember I was in Los Angeles visiting my aunt and my uncle from my dad's side, and they took us to eat at a sushi restaurant. And at that time, I think my favorite sushi roll was a California roll. Like that would be the only thing that I usually order all the time. It's my absolute favorite at the time. And we were eating at the restaurant, and I ordered the California roll. And keep in mind that usually California roll for me is like, you know what it looks like, right? It's got like the crab meat is like a light orange
Yeah, yeah.
and usually white in the middle, right? The restaurant, the California roll that they made, the crab meat was all orange. Um, and I've never seen that before. Like I got used to just having the white crab meat, and so I saw it was all orange, and then I started to I was having a fuss. I was literally having a fuss. I was like, "This isn't right. I don't want to eat this." And then so
Real picky.
my uncle, yeah, my uncle sent it back. Keep in mind, this happened 3 times. He sent the roll back 3 times because each time they made it, it was still orange. Like it.
Yeah, it might have been
Um,
spicy. Who knows?
no, it's not the fact that it was spicy. It was just it's a California roll, but it's just a different color. But it just wouldn't go in like through my mind. So I was just a fussy girl at that time, and it was pretty embarrassing for all the adults at my table because I was such a bother to all the waitresses and the adults, and especially the chef who had to keep making the same California roll again.
Just don't put the spice in it. Just that's that simple, you know.
It's just an orange meat. They couldn't even change the meat. Their crab meat is orange. It's just how it is, but I just never seen it before.
Might have been
Um,
sauce, might have been spice. Who knows? But
yeah, but I'm pretty sure that
send it
everyone
back.
in that restaurant was like talking shit about me because like this stupid little girl is so spoiled that she just doesn't want to eat this California roll and keeps asking for it to be remade. But yeah, that's my story. I'll remember this forever.
All right. Next question. 24-22.
Oh, that's a big one. 24, 22. Mm,
Maybe we should do like 5 of these. I think
I
10
think
is a
so.
lot.
Yeah, I think our stories are a little long,
I think
which
for
is a good
the
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have to probably we'll see how long we can fit it. Should we just aim for under an hour?
Sure, sure.
Because
Anything's
it's
good.
gonna yeah, it's gonna take a while to upload.
With my internet
Um,
speed, you're kidding.
24, 22, you said?
Yes.
24, 22. What do you love about winter?
Ooh, Joseph, go first.
That's
Well, the snow and also being able to stay inside for the next 2 months because it's cold. Hot chocolate
oh,
and anime.
All right, all
That's
right.
why.
Oh, because a
nice.
lot of animes like release new stuff in December.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, what I like about winter is obviously, Christmas time, jolliest time of the year. I get to, see everyone, gift exchange. I love wearing hoodies because I can just style them really good. And I'm just like more like a cold person. I don't like the heat too much, especially how we're in Vegas. It's like really bad right now. But it has been raining though, hasn't it? It's like pretty cloudy this past week.
For these two days, yeah, this week for 2 days it's been raining, thundering, literally so loud. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, but
wild.
everything about winter I just like,
Yeah.
LaChine?
I have Jim, you and I are the same person.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I love the weather. Um, I'd prefer cooler weathers over hotter weather. I'd rather, like I always say, I'd rather freeze to death than like overheat or burn to death.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
rather freeze to death. I love the clothing, like you said, hoodies. I like wearing sweaters and all those like long shirts and long sleeves and stuff. I also love the snow, and I also love like not like Christmas specifically, but just the feeling around December where everyone's just so like holly jolly and excited
Yeah.
to buy presents and give gifts and just ready for the next year. Like that kind of atmosphere is what I really enjoy.
All right.
Ready to roll?
Next
Let's
question.
go.
1262.
I'm loving all these big numbers. We hardly ever. 1262. What is the longest road trip you've ever taken in a car and where did you go?
I guess I'll go first. It was a 22-hour drive to South Dakota from Las Vegas.
Holy.
We stopped by many other states. I think we stayed at shoot, I don't know where we stayed at. I think Nebraska somewhere around there for like a stop. But then we just continued. And then we went to the
Nebraska overnight or just for a couple hours and then keep going?
overnight, I think.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of young, but I was going with my sister and her husband, and we were just going to see his side of the family. And I was just tagged along, I guess. But yeah, that was a very fun trip. If my sister is listening, that was a fun trip. Thanks for taking me. And we went during winter too, so South Dakota. It was like a foot of snow, I think, but it was pretty high up.
nice.
Joseph or
Um,
LaChine? Anyone?
oh yeah, I'll go because I only remember one, and I'll give Joseph some time to think because he always goes second. Um, I think I was really young, like probably toddler age, so I don't remember. I only have pictures, and what from my mom tells me, we did take a drive. My dad drove us all the way to from I think we were in California at the time, or was it Vegas? But West Coast, and then all the way to North Carolina.
Whoa.
I don't know how many hours that is. It was probably more than a day. Um, but it's all the way from West Coast to East Coast. And I was really young, and I think it was to visit my dad's friend and their family. Um, and I have a lot of pictures of like stops that we were and sites that we saw. So I think that was my longest road trip because my dad drove us the entire way. But I think it was fun. I looked pretty happy in those photos. You got yours,
Joseph?
Joseph? You ready?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like talking about California because I that's the most I've been to. But um, I'll just say the ones I know it's not the longest trip, but the only reason I picked it is because Zion National Park, which is in Utah, it's a 2-hour drive. I know it wasn't really long, but the only reason is because I actually enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it more than California with a 6-hour drive, which I did not enjoy. So those are just some things I wanted to talk about. Enjoyed
I
the scenic
remember.
Grand Rocks.
I remember Zion. I
Yeah.
bought rocks from the store, like just sparkly rocks. I used to have them for like 10 years back when I lived in Vegas before I got rid of them when I moved.
I think I still have
Zion's
one.
fun.
Yeah, somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember.
Zion's fun. Next number?
All right. Let's do this last question to wrap it all up. Hopefully it's a good one. 1180.
Oh, big numbers today. 11. Sorry. 1180. Oh, it's a sentimental question. Think of something you keep close to your heart.
Um,
The sentimental questions got us stumped.
my
What?
family.
Mine, I'll go first then. If you want to, or did you Jim folk go first? Did you want to elaborate on that, or is it just my family?
My family, I guess. I don't know. Memories, good stuff. Good times.
Yeah,
That's it.
same for me. My family, um, and the friendships that I've made, especially since I moved to a different country. So, something I hold really close to my heart is just the close friends that still make an effort to keep in contact with me, either on a daily basis or just regularly, rather than like we used to be really good friends and then we just stopped talking. Mainly because sometimes either side is just too busy to keep up with one another, but I find it really heartwarming that I still have a lot of close friends. So I keep that close. Giuseppe?
Mines are family and friends. Family because I keep a little like note every day, like just on my table. I'm not gonna show you guys. Heck, oh, that's embarrassing.
What a cutie patootie.
And then with the friends part is like basically like just videos that I kept with you guys. And then the one who's actually in Germany, I still have her chancla on my
Hi,
keychain.
Mel.
And then Justin, well, Justin's just my childhood friend, but I always talk to him, that weirdo. So I always keep everyone close by as much as I can.
Wholesome, wholesome, wholesome.
Yeah, so
What a wholesome way to wrap it up.
Well, I feel like we did get back into the groove. We talked for 45 minutes now. About.
Feels a little longer. Almost feels like an hour, but fingers crossed.
Everything goes smooth. It goes uploaded maybe today or tomorrow.
everything will go smooth, just like me going smoothly to the bathroom. All right.
Well, we're back, listeners. We're better than ever, hopefully. I think should we get back to our regular uploading schedule? least maybe once a week try to, or we'll see how it goes.
What day was that?
What?
What day is that? Oh shoot, I'm far away from the mic. What day was that? Which day do we? Never
I don't
mind. We'll
We'll
figure
know.
it
see.
out.
Hopefully, it
We'll
just doesn't take
see.
8 months. Hopefully, it doesn't take 8 months. Look forward to that Shugi Gaming channel. It's it's been nice talking
See
to you
you
guys again.
in less than 8 months.
All
See you
right.
guys in 5 months.
Sign us out.
Okay.